Thanks for joining us here at Rick's Diecast Racing, home of the Comet Tail Raceway. I'm here with my sidekick Sandy.
Happy to be here.
Well, sidekick, you did a lot of studying last week and was really into this race. Did not quite pan out the way you thought it would. What's your thoughts about that?
I honestly thought I would do better, but it's not over yet.
All right. I don't believe it is. We got a lot of good racing left to go. So let's get on up to the track and see what happens.
Let's go.
Rims, Molly, sidekick Sandy, Nasty. Starting us off tonight, up front's going to be Rims on the inside, Molly on the out. In the back's going to be Sandy on the inside, Nasty on the out. We are racing. And it's Molly out to a slightly, but lucky Nasty just trying to come up there and make that second place and tried to go for first place there, but Molly held him off nicely. Oh, Molly gets a little drifting going on down there into that third set of straights. We're coming down here to that final straight. It's gonna be Molly, Nasty, Rims, and then Sandy.
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
Up front, Molly sits on the inside, Sandy on the out. In the back, or Nasty on the inside, Rims on the out. We are racing. Look at that tight group coming down here into that first straightaway, down to that first set of turns. And it's Sandy taking the lead, and Molly gets put up on the corner. Can she survive it? As Sandy is drifting, we're going to start calling that drifter straight down there. Oh, there's Molly got it going on. What a battle back there for third and fourth place. Oh, Sandy slides out. Is that going to cost her? No, it's going to be Sandy. Molly, look at this battle going on. It's then Rims and then Nasty. Nasty may get nasty after that race. Wow. All right, folks, watch out for Nasty's antics. I tell you what, Nasty don't like coming in last place and maybe a little upset. As up front, we're going to have Sandy on the inside, Nasty on the out. In the back, we're going to have Rims on the inside and Molly on the out. We are racing. Sandy out to a bit of a lead. Nope, and it's going to be Nasty taking over that lead. Let's see what Nasty does here. Nasty does a nice clean driving, nice clean pass. Coming down here comes Sandy trying to pass him. Can she do it? We're going to see what happens down here in that final straight as all four cars are still going. Nice racing again. And here we go. It is going to be Nasty, Sandy, Molly, and then Rims.
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
Rims is in dire straits here, folks, as she is definitely in danger of being eliminated. I wouldn't call it an upset, because this is a murderous row of cars we got going here. What a great pack, but this is definitely going to shake things up for races to come. As up front, we're going to have Nasty on the inside, Rims on the out, Molly on the inside, and Sandy on the out in back. We are racing. Nasty's out to a bit of a lead. Now you got Rims that are cutting off Molly as we come down here into that killer straight, down into Armageddon corner. Sandy's trying to make a little boost to his speed, coming down here into that final set of turns, trying to make a move around Rims. As we come down here, we've got a battle going on back there. Is this going to be Nasty, Molly, Sandy, and then Rims? What a close race there for second, third, and fourth.
Wow, I'm going to need a drink after that race.
What a way to kick off this event, folks. 4 races, no DNFs. Nasty and Molly will be moving on to the bonus round. Sandy's will be coming back next week. And Rims has been eliminated. But look at that top 3, all putting double-digit points up. Great first round. Now let's move on and meet our next 4 and hope they can put on just as good of a show. Cherry Bomb. Waggy. Soul Ride. Guardian. Cherry Bomb on the inside, Waggy on the out up front. In the back row, we have Soul Ride on the inside and Guardian on the out. We are racing. And it's a tight battle there between Cherry Bomb and Waggy. As Cherry Bomb now takes the lead. Oh, Waggy gets all spun around there. Going to cause a heck of a mess up there on that killer straight as it's going to be Cherry Bomb. Whoa, here they come. And Cherry Bomb's way out front. Cherry Bomb's going to take this one. Who's going to be followed up here? It's going to be Waggy, Soul Ride, Guardian.
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
This time up front, we're going to have Waggy on the inside, Soul Ride on the out. In the back row, we have Guardian on the inside, Cherry Bomb on the out. We are racing. Is it Soul Ride and Waggy really battling it out? And Waggy takes the lead right there in that, coming out of that first set of turns down into Armageddon corner. Waggy's got the lead, and looks like everything's tightening up back there in the back row. And here we come down to the final stretch. It is going to be Waggy, Soul Ride, Guardian, Cherry Bomb. Up front, we'll have Soul Ride on the inside, Guardian on the out. In the back row, we'll have Cherry Bomb on the inside, Waggy on the out. We are racing. Soul Ride out to a bit of a lead. And coming down here, oh, Soul Ride puts in a block on everybody. And no, it looks like Waggy may have went off back there. We may have our first DNF of the night. Is it Soul Ride going solo here? Followed up by, oh, wait a minute, there's Waggy. Holy cow, we got all four still in it. And it's going to be Soul Ride, Guardian, Cherry Bomb, and then Waggy as the streak continues. One race left to go before the bonus rounds as all spots are still up for grabs. As up front, we'll have Guardian on the inside, Cherry on the out. In the back row, we'll have Waggy on the inside, Soul Ride on the out. We are racing. It's Cherry Bomb out to a bit of a lead. And here comes the Guardian taking over first place right there. And right before that killer straight. And here comes Shaggy trying to take it over. Oh, holy cow. No, it's going to be Soul Ride is coming down here. He's trying to play catch up now. It's going to be one heck of a race down here at the bottom. It's going to be Guardian, Cherry Bomb, Waggy, and then Soul Ride. What a race. Holy cow, folks. Would you check this out? I cannot believe my eyes. We have a four-way tie for first place. All four cars registering 11 points. I've never, ever had this happen before here at the Comet Tail Raceway. I don't even think I've seen it on another track. Tell me if I'm wrong, folks. If you've seen this at another track, please leave me a comment down in the comment section down below and let me know, because I really want to go watch that race, because this is the craziest thing I've ever seen in diecast racing. This is wild. I'm not going to lie, folks. I had to take some time and just stop and think about how am I going to make this fair. I couldn't come up with any other choice except for to talk to Sidekick Sandy, and we worked it out. These four cars are going to race again. They're going to keep these 11 points in the overall season standings. The points that they gather here in the next race will not count in the season point standings, but it will decide who's going to be staying, who's going to be moving on, and who's going to be leaving. So let's get right to it. Let's get another 4 races in with these 4 cars and see which one will be moving on to the bonus rounds, which one will be coming back next week, and which one will be eliminated. Up front, we're going to have Cherry Bomb on the inside, Waggy on the out. In the back row, we have Soul Ride on the inside, Guardian on the out. We are racing. It's Cherry Bomb and Waggy battling it out. Oh, looky there. You got Soul Ride putting in a block on the Guardian right there. And look at that Waggy, man. He just is going, that's out flying down this track way out ahead. It's just Waggy, not Waggy Man, but I like to say Waggy Man. What the heck? And there goes the Guardian down to a big stop. We're going to have our first DNF of the night as it's Waggy, then Cherry Bomb, and then Soul Ride. Up front, we'll have Waggy on the inside, Soul Ride on the out. In the back row, we have Guardian on the inside, Cherry Bomb on the out. We are racing. It's Soul Ride and Waggy battling it out down there, and Waggy takes the lead, puts in a bit of a block on everybody, and causes a little bit of a commotion, but everybody seems to straighten it out nicely. Oh, but no, Soul Ride gets a little loose, and Waggy's going to be way out front, and followed up by Soul Ride. And lucky there, you got Cherry Bomb that pulls the Guardian off the track, and it's going to be Waggy, Soul Ride, and then Cherry Bomb and a DNF by the Guardian.
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
Well, this round has been majorly different than the first round, as the Guardian is really struggling here. He needs to get it going here. As up front, we got Soul Ride on the inside, Guardian on the out. In the back row, we got Cherry Bomb on the inside, Waggy on the out. We are racing. And it's Soul Rider out to a bit of a lead, and Waggy's getting tangled up back there with Cherry Bomb. And Soul Rider's got a big lead coming down here into that final set of turns. We lost it there for there we go. Hey, looky there, Guardian's still on the track for a change. Followed up by Cherry Bomb's been here taking up last place. It's going to be Soul Rider. Oh, we got it tangled up. Oh, and it's going to be Guardian, and then Waggy, and then Cherry, but Guardian just took out our time system. Barring something unexpected happening here, it's going to be Waggy and Soul Ride moving on to the bonus rounds, and Guardians will be eliminated, and Cherry will be coming back next week. But here at the Comet Tail Raceway, we've seen the unexpected. I feel like we should change our motto to Big Brother slogan, expect the unexpected. As this time we'll have Guardian in the inside up front, along with Cherry on the outside, Waggy on the inside, Soul Ride on the out and back. We are racing. This Cherry Bomb out to a bit of a lead, being challenged there by Soul Ride. And you got Waggy trying to close the gap here for second place as they come down here into that Armageddon corner, down to that final set of turns. And Waggy's really trying to challenge. And you got the Guardian. He's going to be slowly making his way down here. Look at this battle going on. Can these cars put on any more of a show? I'm just tongue-tied here, folks, as I don't know who took first, who took second, even third was so tight. Holy cow, folks, let's check this out as you got Cherry Bomb and Soul Ride battling it out, and they're being pushed by Waggy. Freeze it right there. It looks like to me Cherry Bomb's just going to edge it out and take first place over Soul Ride, followed up by Waggy. What a race. What a show these four cars put on for us here tonight. Alright, it's going to be Waggy and Soul Ride moving on to the bonus rounds this week, and Cherry will be back next week, and Guardian has been eliminated. What a show those four put on. Even the Guardian, you can't pay attention to that because he already raced 2 races here. I mean, 8 races total tonight, but 2 heats. I feel like we've already raced the bonus races. We haven't, folks. We're going back up to the top for some bonus racing. Starting us off in our bonus rounds. Up front, we're going to have Nasty on the inside, Waggy on the out. In the back row, we have Molly on the inside, Soul Ride on the out. We are racing. And it's going to be the Nasty one out front. And he's being challenged now. Whoa, got a little bit of twisty-turny up there with Molly and Waggy. As Nasty's way out front coming down here to that final set of turns. Looky here, we got all 4 cars still on the track. We're looking great again here, and it's going to end up being Nasty, Molly, Waggy, and Soul Ride.
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
This time up front, we'll have Waggy on the inside, Molly on the out. In the back row, we'll have Soul Ride on the inside, Nasty on the out. We are racing. Look at that tight group coming down that first set of straights, down into the first set of turns. Then finally, we're getting a little bit of separation here as Molly takes the lead, followed up by Nasty. As Nasty's trying to close that gap into that down to that final set of turns. We come down here into that final straight. Look at this battle going on again. And it's Molly over Nasty, and then Waggy, and then a DNF by Soul Ride.
Well, it looks like someone forgot to fill up. Okay, let's head back up to the top.
Bonus race number 3. Up front, we're going to have Molly on the inside, Soul Ride on the out. In the back row, we have Nasty on the inside, Waggy on the out. We are racing. And again, it's a nice tight little group coming down here in that first set of turns. And again, it's going to be Molly taking the lead. But looky here, look at that charge. Look at that pass there by Nasty. And the Nasty gets Nasty and puts in a block on him coming down into that final straight. We're going to have another battle going on. Is this going to be Nasty, Molly, Soul Ride, and then Waggy. Waggy got blocked out there by Soul Ride.
Okay, let's head back up to the top.
It's the last race of the night, folks, as I feel like we've had a marathon going on here. Up front, we're going to have Soul Ride on the inside, Nasty on the out. In the back row, we have Waggy on the inside, and Molly on the out. We are racing. And looky there, you got Soul Ride battling it out, and they're all battling it out. Is this going to be a Nasty taking the lead? We had a heck of a fight going down to that first set of turns as we've had all night long. Looky there, we still got a battle going on as we come down here to that final straight. Nasty's got a nice lead, but everybody else is tight. It's going to be Nasty, Soul Rider, Molly, and then Waggy. And here's how our bonus points played out, as it was Nasty taking full advantage of this bonus round, picking up a very impressive 18 points. And you got Molly with 13, and Soul and Waggy both picking up 6 points. And that's all it is. It's all about the bonus points. But let's find out who tonight's big winner is. Congratulations to tonight's big winner, Nasty. As we look at tonight's leaderboard, you see Nasty had an impressive 32, Molly with 24, Waggy with 17, Soul Ride with 17, Sidekick Sandy with 11, Cherry with 11. And folks, this may be the only time you ever see this Guardian has been eliminated with 11 points. Holy cow, was that amazing, and Rim's been eliminated with 6. Let's check out our season points. A little bit of a shake-up here in the point stand as now Molly takes over that first place spot. As the top 8 will be moving on to the championship round, and that would be the top 8 would be above the red line there, but the blue ape is out of it. And check it out, you got Waggy knocking on the door, Soul Ride knocking on the door. You got 2, 3 other cars up there in the top 8 right now that's not even competing, and we're only at the midway point, folks. And a huge shout out to all those who make this channel possible, as you can see here on the screen. Without them, this channel would not be possible, so I thank them from the bottom of my heart. And I really want to thank you fans for tuning in each and every race. I tell you what, You guys are what this thing's all about, and you make it great for us. Until next time, race fans, happy racing, and we hope you enjoyed the show.